you have completed your FRM part 2, right? In this attempt.
Yeah. Yes.
So job करते हैं ना अभी आप at present?
Yeah, I'm working in Canara Bank. Right now, I'm working in compliance and RBS wing.
Oh, that's nice. What actually motivated you, sir, FRM के लिए?
So I joined in bank in 2011. So 11 to 22, I was in field, like I was heading the branch, and I'm in branch operations.
And then
So
you moved to this compliance and
yeah. So after that, I felt that work as a routine, and I thought of doing some specialized kind of thing and all. I thought I asked for coming to head office, and at first I asked for risk management only, but at the time I don't have any certificate. They didn't took me to that. But
okay.
so I joined compliance, but it happened in a, what you call in a way good only. So I have seen compliance like what is the view of regulators, what are the regulatory guidelines, how we need to comply, and what is the regulator's perspective.
Got it.
So in a sense, we came to know about the compliance risk. From last 4 years, I'm working in compliance and RBS.
That's really nice, sir. So how's your journey with respect to FRM, sir?
FRM. So since I thought of taking FRM in 2023, I think so, 23 or 24. Part 1 I gave in November 24.
Okay.
So some other issues I didn't prepare exam well, so I couldn't clear it.
Got it.
So the May 25 I cleared part 1.
Correct.
So soon after passing 25, I called you. So this is the thing, and I asked you whether I will go for part 2 in the November or next May. You told, sir, with whatever preparation you did, go for part in November only. Don't delay. So
exactly, because what happens, sir? We build a rhythm.
Yeah, exactly.
Once that momentum got break na, it's very hard to pick that again. Very hard. Because अभी क्या लगता है ना कि यार 6 महीने और पेपर खत्म. मई के बाद में यार 1 साल लगेगा.
Yes. And in between we deviate also. What you said is correct. Even in these 4 months also, I have deviated so many times.
Yes, but still how you managed, because क्या है ना Manoj sir, it's very hard to manage with a family, with a job.
Correct.
How I am going to do this? Family को भी time देना है, job को भी देना है, पढ़ाई को भी देना है. You'll forget yourself in between.
Sure. And in between, I have purchased an apartment, and for that interiors and all, even that also I was busy.
Congratulations, sir. That's really nice that in between you have escalated yourself a lot. So what are your further plans, sir? You have completed your FRM.
Right now, I'm working in compliance. I am requesting my management to give opportunity in risk management.
Got it. So what's
moving to risk management? Hope so. Then after that experience, let us what are the opportunities?
Definitely, but still after clearing the FRM you will get a higher probability of reaching out there, because I have seen many students from risk management department of many PSU banks. Truly none though it's wrong word, but most of them don't have that specialized knowledge of risk. Somehow they are managing it, but not the specialized one. So when you will be there, na sir, you will help the bank to grow further with respect to risk management policies, compliance, rules, regulations, hierarchy, structure. So many things are going to, because your mind will give them the suggestions, because you have studied it, whether it's from the resiliency, operational losses. Can you tell me which banks in India actually manage the operational losses, internal losses? No one calculates, sir. Their focus is on credit risk, market risk, but operational loss distribution, no one is actually calculating these things. When you will be the part of this system, because you have the specialized knowledge, you will keep on giving these informations, these knowledge, these wisdoms to those who are in the higher level. Let's see, we can implement something like this. So that's completely an add-on. Now, few of the questions I have from the students who are preparing for FRM.
Sure.
I wanted to know it from you. The first question is, sir, how you have actually managed to clear your FRM part 2 in 6 months along with the job?
First, I can say your coaching.
Okay.
So the time was very less actually, since I told you, I have other obligations also along with the job.
Okay.
So part 2, I feel if we prepare part 1 well, part 2 will be a bit easy. So though the syllabus is too vast, Part 2 is an extension version of part 1, I think. So if we have basics strong in part 1, part 1 we can clear. Not easily, but I can say it will be it will help you in clearing part 2 in a much more extent.
Exactly.
What I did is that I know in Bangalore there is more traffic from my house to office. It will take nearly 1 hour. So what I used to do, I will hear your classes on the way,
Okay,
on the coming back,
got
and
it.
in the evening when I get the time, I used to whatever I heard, I used to read the Swayzer's notes.
Oh,
Those
that's
are
nice.
the two things I did. I didn't refer any further material or anything. I
Okay,
heard
so
your
you
classes.
have just
I
my
read.
lectures. Second is notes.
Yeah. I heard your classes and I read Swayzer's notes.
Sir, what about the mock exams and practice questions which I have given you?
Sir, part 1, I did your mock exams. For
Okay,
part 2, I didn't get the time actually.
okay.
So I didn't
Means
did
in
it
the
mock.
meantime, you can say that the lectures are enough to crack the exam.
Yeah, lectures are enough. And for part 2, I did one GARP mock exam. So, and only one mock I have written. And
Got
for
it, got it,
that's it.
got it. Okay, one more question is from the student. Can I blindly trust the lectures of Deepak Goyal, sir?
Definitely,
Go for the
definitely.
exam.
In fact, I am from a science background. I don't have any. I did MCA, so I don't have any the stats and all this background. So for the part 1, so first to understand these distributions, variance, and all from basic things, I don't know. To be
Okay.
frank.
So my lectures have
So
helped you during that period
yeah,
as
yeah, yeah. Especially in part 1 course, your class is there regarding variance, standard deviation, kurtosis, skewness.
well.
So
Okay,
all those basics things I understood from your class. So
got
your class, yeah, your classes and Swayzer's notes. I think it's more than enough.
got it. Now let's come to the next question. Okay, sir, I'm struggling with operational risk. How you have actually managed to deal with it?
Yeah, operational risk for me, it was I didn't find it difficult. Why? Because maybe I worked in branch and I was looking in compliance, and we were so in compliance also for first year I worked in testing department. So we will be testing what are all the lacunas of the guidelines which bank already implemented and where there are failures and gaps.
Got it.
So, but for operational risk, what I did is it's a obviously it is a huge syllabus. So what I did is I have gone through it. Instead, what I did is once I seen the syllabus, it was very vast. I think we can't complete that syllabus in a one go. What I
Okay,
did is I have read that in a chapter wise along with other subjects.
got it.
So today, if I read one or two topics, I will used to read another topics.
Got
So
it.
to complete it, I have read 2 to 3 subjects in a parallel way.
Next question. Can working professional pass the FRM exam in one shot?
Of course, of course. And, of
Now,
course.
okay, this question is very important. Even I want to know, sir, how you have managed your 4 hours of exam in FRM Part 2 with 80 questions. Will you be able to attempt all the questions?
Yeah, I attended all the questions except at the last moment for 3 to 4 questions I have given in a hurry. So what I kept is until last 10 to 15 minutes time I have read each question slowly and I have answered. Whenever there was a whenever there is 10 minutes left, first I marked all the questions in
Okay,
somehow randomly. Then after marking, then I have gone through one by one, whatever which was left. But for me, I have read all the questions. I think mocks will help us in this. So
okay,
because I did part 1 mocks, your mocks and GARP mocks, I have did both. So I had fair idea how to write
okay,
and all. And within 4 months, I have again went part 2 and with one mock. Those helped me to manage the time.
got it. What was the standard of my paper versus the real paper or GAR paper versus the real paper?
It was similar, sir. Actually, if we see all the GARPs, all the mocks, the standard was pretty good, pretty decent. So the thing is, we have to see mocks with the question paper not like as the same questions are not, but we have to
Okay.
see it as a subject. So what subject they are going to test us in
Got
the
it.
GARP, and here it was similar.
Coming to the next question. Sir, I'm afraid of quants FRM part 1. What to do?
Listen, Deepak Goyal classes. So seriously, part one quant is my nightmare as well.
Okay, but
So
still you have
me,
managed to crack.
yeah, and I got good score in it in quant actually. I thought I will get some poor or a fair, but I got good.
That's really
So
nice.
yeah. If we go through Swagger's, even Swagger's notes, what we thought is compared to GARP books, Swagger's notes are a bit easier version. But
Okay.
for me, quants, I find Swagger notes also a bit complicated since I'm not a what you call stats or commerce background. So I heard your classes,
Okay.
and after that I have gone through the notes and so
Got it.
I cracked it. And especially what I observed and from your class, what I thought is in the
Mhm.
second part of the quant syllabus where we will come across this machine learning and
Time series regression.
time series where and all the way you explained it was very nice. So it is a scoring part actually, and
Exactly.
many by reading that they will get confused or scared and they'll leave it. And
Okay.
whoever my colleagues, I used to say the same what you are saying in your classes, that this is the scoring topic.
Sir, I have my FRM Part 1 exam in May 2026. Would you like to give me a one or two tips which can help me to crack the exam?
Part one.
Yeah, just young girl, 18-year-old, sir.
As same, listen to the classes, listen to your classes, and go through it. And don't stick on to one subject or one question or one topic. So even though if you are not doing much better in one part, it doesn't mean you won't get cleared in the part one. If
Exactly.
your strengths are there in other three parts, you will
Hmm.
clear it. I've seen my colleagues who got very poor in what you call quant. Remaining other two they did with the two. One is good and one is excellent. Remaining two are good and one excellent. They cleared it.
Okay, got it.
So no need of focusing only on your weaknesses and waste the time.
Exactly. Okay, there is one more question. 21-year-old guy. Sir, I have recently cleared my FRM Part 2 exam. Can you please guide me few opportunities available in the market, what I should go and aim for?
In this, I am also fresher. I'm working in PSU,
Uh,
so I am myself exploring all.
Got it, got it. Okay. Next question is from Shivani. Sir, how many practical questions were there in your exam, numericals in FRM Part 2?
There are actually, there are. For my surprise, I expected more quant questions in part one.
Okay.
But the but what you call numericals has reduced in part one. I feel, I don't know. You should say with your I
Exactly.
have, yeah. But in part two, I find good number of questions.
Okay, so numericals were there.
And numericals were there.
What was the ratio approx? If out of 80, I must say 20, 30, or it was beyond 40 as well?
No, not beyond 40.
Okay.
Not beyond 40. It would be around 20, 25.
Okay, within 20 to 25.
Yes.
Got it, got it.
And that too, it is not so difficult part. If we remember that formulas and all, if you read whatever the things and if you remember, we can we can solve it.
Got it. Last question from Manish. He's working in Punjab and Sindh Bank, preparing for FRM Part 2. Sir, have you prepared your own notes?
No,
Okay.
I had your classes. I read the Swagger's notes and I have revised it.
Perfect, perfect, sir. You have answered all the questions for the students. Thank you for that, sir.
It's
It
my
was
pleasure.
really, means I must say you have given your time to us, to the students who want to get the wisdom out of you, sir, and you have shared your experience, your journey with the students. It is going to be very helpful and enriching. And trust me, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll share the same video with you too.
Thank
Sure,
you.
sir. Congratulations, finally, and you have cracked it, and your party is due, sir.
So please come to Bangalore whenever you visit. Please call me. We'll have a lunch.
Definitely soon, sir. I'll be there, sir.
Sure. So where you are staying actually?
Delhi NCR, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. So
So it
soon
will be too cold now.
yeah, it's quite cold. I cannot get relaxed like you, just a t-shirt. I have to wear two jackets.
No, no, here also cold, but compared to you, it's okay.
It's quite. We can't call it cold.
Yeah, yeah,
Very
yeah. It's
because
chilling.
that
It's
type of
chilling.
weather we used to have in mid-November.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's quite freezing over here in the late night or in the very early morning, like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. It's somewhere around 4 or 5 degrees Celsius temperature.
Mm.
So it means when I see a temperature on Google, it was showing 8. But when I'm checking the same temperature on a thermometer, it is showing me 4 or 3. It's huge difference when you are in a 3 or 4 degrees Celsius temperature. So it's quite cold. Means right now, I'll tell you it's 10:30 p.m. and it's quite cold even in my room.
Yeah, yeah.
I can understand, sir.
Yeah.
Perfect, sir. Thank you, Manoj, sir, for your time.
Yeah,
Hope
yeah, sir. So I will be reaching out for any suggestions,
all
help from you also.
always, sir. I'm always available, sir. My same number is going to be with you always.
Thank you, sir.
Perfect.
Thank you for helping me. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for
Anytime,
all this.
anytime.
Okay, sir. Bye. Good night.
Good night.